Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Bastion with me, Get Daved. I'm going to check out kind of a new area.
In time we charted the wild unknown, but we kept the name.
I did do a
Place
quick
is so
recording
raw,
test.
Even the calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it.
So we had something nice right about there. It got me these dueling pistols.
Know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two.
Now, this is going to be kind of interesting.
Savage things lurking at every turn.
Well, you know what? We'll talk after this pin cushion. There we go. Uh-oh.
Good thing pin cushions can't see where they're shooting.
Yeah, I don't know if the first attack doesn't do a ton of damage, but... Ah! Oh, goodness. Alright. So, I'm probably going to switch off of the old dueling pistols. It's pretty cool that there's two of them. You can move around while you're... Oh, goodness!
The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon.
Get back here, you. Don't worry, everybody. It's just a bigger one.
By now, kid's got more needles in him than a stab weed.
There we
They
go.
shouldn't have let their guard down.
And now we can grab the core and nothing bad will happen. Anyway, when we've got these dueling pistols, I can move
Core's
kind of
right
slowly,
there, itching to come home.
but I can move and
Getting that
shoot.
core was one thing.
But my melee
Now it's gonna
weapon,
be another. He
my
digs
melee
his
weapon.
way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight.
Can we do this, Rux? The melee weapon, I kind of have to use a whole bunch of small attacks. It's not like the hammer.
Survived the calamity.
And that's a bit too similar
It toughened him up.
to what I've got already. Okay, fine, you win.
Same goes for the kid. Best take it real slow when pin cushions are afoot.
Most important thing is that we just land the first hit. That'll let our damage over time kick in. Do all the dirty work for us.
Slinger Johnson's old outpost is all that's left of him.
See you later, I want my
Kid
shotty.
sticks to his old standbys.
This is trouble. Hey! Well, isn't that interesting? I can make it do all the work for me. It was worth the damage we took.
A handful of windbags should.
Oh, goodness.
Kid's seen the last of him.
And they're all perfectly placed. So they're not going to poke each other. Looks like they have different shooting
Don't
patterns,
ever
though,
turn your
which
back
is
on the pin cushion.
a little problem. The one was putting out 8. I think the first one was doing 6.
Kid's roused up half the wilds by now.
What? My shotgun was not stealthy? Oh, goodness! Audio test, why didn't you prepare me?
Then kid gets the feeling he's being watched
Good news, everyone, we're being watched.
by a lunkhead.
Hey, does that mean this guy, the narrator's watching us?
Lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals.
Okay.
Hit him anywhere but the hindquarters and you only make him mad.
What if this thing shoots it for me? That worked out really well for me.
The wilds drag him down.
Gosh darn it. Alright, that's fine. Not a total failure. And hey, you know what? XP.
Hardly any signs of the old Johnson camp.
Hey.
The wilds already reclaimed this place.
We got something foul
Leave
from
it
a
to the kid
sandbag.
to make time for stomping swamp weeds. Pow gives a wallflower a taste of its own medicine.
Oh.
He's anxious to get back.
And home free?
After
Wow.
all, he's got the final core. His journey's over, right?
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Well, no. It ain't. Not by a long shot.
Yep. It is still a pretty short game, but we got it. We got the old
Something's
curveball.
up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion.
You don't so much experience the
Zolf
plot in
barely
this one
listens
as
to
hear
words.
about it.
The calamity failed, he says. But I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
And everything still looks fine, right?
Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me, said he was going home.
So he was an Ura hunter.
When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him. He ain't all that shy.
All right, let's see if we can. Might as well cash a few things in. More ammo.
Takes a lot of moving pieces to make a dependable sidearm.
You know, I'm not going to spend my precious money resources on that. Or my non-precious money resources. Again, they require a number of mementos. Yeah, we can grab some of those. We're halfway through that. Wonder if we're going to get it before the game ends. Some of these are just going to defeat 10 or more foes in a single well-placed shot. Alright, we're going to go for that. Let's see what we can do. By which I mean, jump to our death. Gotta plunk first.
Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put her back together. The shards.
The new MacGuffins, everybody.
We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health.
Which I'm not really sure why we need to do it, but shard detected. Here we go. The game doesn't make a difference between shards or
After
cores
Zolf's little
either.
episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog.
Sounds
You'll get
like a
lost in that
person you
bog
might
and
know.
all the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back. Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do?
Help? I guess the kids made it pretty tough stuff, though. Had a train running through town once.
Zolf
The
put
amount of
us in
art
real
in this
bind.
game.
Hurt the Bastion bad.
It's a little unnerving that there's been no enemies yet.
But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine.
And with them we can upgrade our buildings, I think. Let's go. Oh.
Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating.
Uh-oh. Insanity Pepper Acid Road Trip. I wonder if this is going to be inside the kid's mind or the
Don't know
real
where
world.
he's gone. Might be gone for good, for all I know.
The song again.
Wherever he is, it's somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
Oh boy. That rock in the middle is really not helping. Oh. A siren.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
Good news, we have a nightmarish vision, everybody. Why can't I roll that way?
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella.
Well, the good news is I got shot while I was distracted. One moment. Sorry for the hiccup, folks. I wonder if I should use Were Whiskey. Or pardon me, a healing item, and not use Were Whiskey.
What do you say to a kid who's seen too much?
I don't want to surrender.
I'm Zolf of Ligura.
I guess we're seeing the past?
Now the kid sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gators.
Good news, everyone. All the things we like. Oh, goodness. Oh, that pecker was most difficult. There we go. It's like something's slowing him down, too. Come on. There we go. Ugh, at least the game seemed to know it was difficult, because they were generous with the power-ups.
Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Well, at least the flowers liked me.
Put inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes. He has the nerve to flash the shield he stole. He's a petty thief.
What? I'm a gentleman thief, thank you very much. Don't stop attacking! Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I am scared of the little pink ones that home in on you though.
Kid succeeds where the calamity failed.
There we go. Gotta remember the old hand grenades. And I guess we killed the old barkeep again.
Would you look at what he did to poor old Rodney the bartender?
Sorry,
Proper
game.
story's supposed to start at the beginning.
Oh goodness, we're going Stanley Parable.
Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Piff, the bull. The gods, they're all undone.
I completely for
He
what
sees
the
what's
heck?
left of his lifelong friend. His friend, he's coming down too.
Should have done him in with a grenade. Whoa. Well, have a good rest there. That's kind of what I look like.
He sees what's left undone.
Alright, everybody. Take a rip. I guess I go take a sleep. You know, let's just all go a little crazy together. Guess there is something for me to do. Do we just keep packing ore? Alright, comment section. Let's hear your theories about all of what this meant. I get the impression there's a lot of symbolic meaning, but I don't follow.
Thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to.
After a delightful dream.
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole. Bootlickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels. Disgusting things.
We could chop our way free of that, though. That's not too bad. I was prepared for worse.
You ever heard of the lung blossom?
Oh boy.
It's bigger than the stories say.
We got our grenades. We're gonna get to it.
The breath on that thing, like a scumbag sprung a leak.
Oh goodness. Ugh.
Kid ain't about the big plant food just yet.
I'm not a huge fan of how the shield always auto locks. Alright, well. Cheers.
They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind.
We're doing well. There we go.
Kid prunes it down to size somehow.
Nasty. Man, yeah, I was trying to do some pro moves. Probably would have succeeded. I blame you, YouTube. I learned it from you. I wonder if I could have run away and picked up those resources. Because, I mean, I could have lobbed nades from the periphery. Either way. Boss done.
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.
I don't know what happened in the bog. And I was there, maybe?
A shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers.
Don't we? Yeah, whatever.
That's it.
I mean, surely
Few
the
more
other
shards
cores
like
still
that,
work.
and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place.
Alright, what do we got?
The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
Ooh, more upgrade
Ain't saying
tiers.
much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
But I would need to get something nasty again then. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Wait? No, we'll do the lost and found later.
Been meaning to put up some guardrails.
It's fine without them.
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds.
Let's
So much
try
for that plan.
one simple thing. Let's blunderbuss this. I want to save up
Ever
or
felt the soul would go
buying stuff from the lost and found just in case we get a discount or something.
At Zolwood Grove, marshals learned to make every shot count.
Hey, I love it.
The trick was to pop all those nasty gourds without wasting ammo. Most marshals didn't get far on the first few tries. The man who fell on his hindquarters in the grove wouldn't soon hear the end of it.
I'm not sure how many shots is a good number, but... gotta try to corral them all. And now... I'm gonna get a little bit of extra potency. Yes, you thought it was an accident. Underestimating old Get Daved. There we go.
Had to catch a bunch of those gourds in a single shot.
Feeling pretty... oh, dang it. That one might have messed things up a little bit.
Funny thing about muskets is they work best up close. The best of the best clear the course in just a few shots.
15 or fewer? See how we did, folks. Yes. Yes. Slam dunk first try, no big deal. Alright everybody, on this unusually successful note, I'll see you all on the next Let's Play.